Bosses. Love them or hate them, they're a pretty important part of the game. They test the player's skill and can be pretty fun at times. You know Prototype? No? Then what the fuck are you doing? Well, Prototype has some bosses and they're not very good. And that is why I will be ranking them in today's video. I will be ranking them based on two categories: how fun they are to fight and how difficult they are. With that being said, let's get on with the video. At the very last place we have Elizabeth Green. This boss's whole gimmick is that it spams you with the most bullshit attacks you have ever seen in your entire fucking life. The energy wave it releases is very telegraphed, but it has the jankiest of hitboxes. You could be on the other side of the fucking city and it would still hit you. She also shoots out little energy balls that follow your ass no matter where you are. They're in a pain in the ass, and if you're trying to consume a random civilian or just an infected, they will follow you in and interrupt your meal. There are also a shit ton, and I do mean a shit ton of hunters in that area, so they're going to be tracking your ass down as well. If that's not bad enough, she's also really tanky. And once you beat one of her faces, she will just spawn with more health, and a few more Hydras. One of the best ways to get rid of the Hydras is a Devastator, but if you get too close to her, you will get smacked across the face with the tentacles, dealing incredible damage. And by incredible, I mean it will Thanos snap you out of existence. Bonus points for the fatty though. Next we have Robert Cross, aka the Specialist, aka the easiest boss in the game. Yeah, seriously, this boss has like, what, 3 attacks? There's one where he launches grenades at you, and they're very easy to dodge. There's this green light that was pointed at you. It's very telegraphed. You can dodge it very easily. The second attack is like the last one, but in a much bigger radius. And the last one is that it just hits you with this stupid fucking baton. The reason it's solo is because it's laughably easy. It's like the window to hit him is so damn large that it's not even a window anymore. It's a fucking missing wall. In the last phase he calls in some reinforcements, but let's be honest, they don't do much of anything. I think you could use their weapons on Cross, but I'm not sure. Next up is a Supreme Hunter in the Children of Blacklight mission. This boss is pretty cool. Okay, that's all I have to say. Goodbye now. Okay, but in all seriousness, this boss is decent in the first phase. It's just you and him and a few zombies. But after some time, oh boy, he summons Hydras and Hunters. Then Blackwatch you get involved, and given how this is smaller than my dick, I mean smaller than the fridge, the shoe will hit the fan real quick. But this boss has some interesting attacks like the ground spike, and it's not ridiculously hard like Elizabeth, but it isn't also really easy. You could just sneeze on him and he dies like Cross. Last but not least, he's a Supreme Hunter in the 1000 Suns mission. This boss is nothing like the others. You have a ton of room to fight, and he doesn't summon any bullshit minions to fight you. And there's Blackwatch in the military, but they don't do much of anything. After a certain amount of time of beating on him, the timer will start to tick. But thankfully, time increases with the difficulty. On easy mode, the timer is going to be a lot shorter than on hard mode, which is a very nice detail, might I add. The one gripe I have with this boss fight is that the Dendril Barrage Devastator that the Supreme Hunter uses, it has a hitbox so janky that it will put Elizabeth to shame. So one thing about the Devastator attack is that the numbers of Dendrils that come after you increases, and so you can't take advantage of the window that the Supreme Hunter has. All in all, this boss is pretty cool. Bonus points for the soundtrack. And the fat ass.